Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be someone close in is plotting and targeting you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, someone close in is targeting and plotting on you. All right. Now, understand something, y'all. As a chosen one, it's going to be a lot of people close in, okay? And those who are further out who have a vendetta against you, okay? It's going to be a lot of individuals who have, negative and malicious intentions towards you. Why? Because you are the chosen one, because you have been elected, because you have a God-given purpose, all right? And more importantly, y'all, you have a destination. People want to stop you along that, okay? As you are going on your path, as you are, riding on that road to success, people want to put a blockage right there, right? You know how you get a traffic jam? They want to put you on a traffic jam. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? You got a lot of people who are plotting on you, okay, with evil tactics. People who are targeting you to single you out just so they can work their moves. But I need y'all to understand something. It won't work, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say it won't work. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say it won't work. Now, this right here, y'all, is another one of them real videos, right? A certified classic. And normally, y'all, I let the people decide whether it is or not. But I'm telling y'all, this right here is that one. It's because people are constantly targeting the chosen one and plotting on them. Now, let me say this, y'all. I know you probably are looking at certain individuals, who are at the top of the food chain, apex predators, and you like, man, Reno, I ain't nothing like them. They the ones who being targeted, right? Like your Diddy's, okay, your Jay-Z's, all right? They the ones who being targeted, but I want y'all to realize something. Just because they are a celebrity, they traveling all around the world and they speaking to people and they doing music, you see them all in the videos, right? Family, that don't mean that you are less significant or invaluable because you working as a janitor, because you working over here at McDonald's. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. You want to move up, but understand something. It's a level to everything, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say it's levels to this. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say it's levels to this. Now, let me say this, y'all. Just because they riding in a Bentley doesn't mean that you're not inspiring people, okay, on your level, with your Honda and your Toyota Camry, all right? And just because they living in the mansion doesn't mean that your one-bedroom apartment, right, is not inspiring somebody who don't have a crib. Again, y'all, it is levels to this, okay? And so you have to understand something. If you know that it's levels, then it's always new devils on each one of those levels. All right, some of them old devils. But understand what I'm saying, y'all. It can be people close in to you, the same ones who smiling in your face whole time want to take your place, right? Shout out to the OJs, y'all. But they are sitting right there plotting and targeting you. If y'all don't believe me, y'all go watch the movie called The Black Messiah. Okay, it's about Fred Hampton, a member. He was actually the chairman of the Black Panther Party, which was founded by Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton. Okay, I actually speak about this in my book, Rich Mentality. Y'all make sure y'all check the book out. Go get the book. Okay, but when it comes to that movie, y'all, it was basically talking about how Fred Hampton, was led to his demise by allowing an informant, aka a rat, okay, into the circle, right? And so that came from somebody that was close in, not somebody way out there, right? Not somebody who was a outsider and they watching them on TV from Hawaii. No, y'all, it was somebody who came in close and was smiling, talking like them, walking like them. Y'all following what I'm saying? So don't think that this does not happen. Someone close in is targeting and plotting on you. All right, but let's go ahead and get directly into this, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel, okay? Be sure to not only subscribe, y'all, but ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. And last but not least, y'all be sure to watch this video entirely through because what I'm about to tell you is about to shock you. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it, chosen ones. Number one, it's gonna be this, family. My bad for the long intro too, y'all, but I told y'all when it's one of those classic ones, y'all never know when the intro gonna end. Okay, when it's one of them ones, y'all, I'm talking about them real videos. You never know when the intro gonna end, y'all, because we just gonna be flowing. We just gonna be flowing, y'all. But number one is overly curious conversations. Okay, let me say it loud to y'all for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, overly curious conversations. People who you ain't talked to in years, or people who you don't even talk to like that at all. Now they're starting to ask you more questions. How is going? Oh, what you got planned? When you gonna do that? See, these are questions to figure out, how can I take you down? These are questions to figure out what are your weak points and your vulnerabilities. See, what people don't realize is those who are close in, y'all, I'm talking about family, friends, okay, even your neighbors. Even your neighbors. You be seeing Tom on television. Hey, Tom, and they want to bring Tom over here into his house, and then he end up sleeping with his wife. Why? Because he was plotting and targeting him. Don't trust me, Tom. But Tom was too much of a nice guy, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, don't be nice, be good. Okay? See, I'm not a nice person. I'm a good person. Sticking to the point, y'all, those same close individuals are the ones, okay, who are targeting and plotting on you. This is why when you see certain individuals, becoming overly curious within the conversation, you want to kind of step back, right? You don't got to do it physically, y'all. You can just kind of act as if you are present, but spiritually you're not. You already done checked out. Why? Because you don't want to show them that you know. See, you want to always play the fool, okay, towards a fool. Play the fool towards the fool, which means you want to act like you don't know nothing, but you feel, see, and hear everything. You want to act like you don't know nothing, but you feel, see, and hear everything. Y'all remember when you was in school? That person, who don't nobody in the circle rock with, don't nobody in the circle really, take heed to. Everybody know Rodney be lying. Everybody know Keisha would sleep with your man. She been doing this since high school and college. Everybody know. And so whenever she come around, y'all already got your antennas going up. Right? Like, okay, now what she want, what he want. And when they start acting as if they are curious in the conversation, as if they care about what you saying, you like, hold on. When have you ever thought about, or cared about the things I had to say? When have you ever cared about, my opinion on the Bulls game? You trying to get in my business, ain't you? Understand what I'm saying, y'all? They are overly curious within the conversation. Okay? That's the first sign of how you know someone close in is targeting and plotting on you. Pay attention who want to know a little too much, a little too fast. Number two, it's going to be this, family. Inconsistent behavior. All right? Inconsistent behavior. Now, inconsistencies is going to always tell on that person, that job, okay, that relationship you in, even that marriage, friendships. Inconsistencies will always tell. Why, Reno? Because what were you doing, okay, when you was not consistent? Now, life happens. People get sick. People don't feel like themselves sometimes. People feel as if they are lonely. Sometimes people feel sad, depressed. Life happens, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and say if they're always inconsistent, they're out to get you. Understand something, y'all. There's more to life that's going on than you, than me. Some people not even thinking about you and I. However, for those who are, they're gonna show their inconsistent patterns. See, y'all, don't believe in promises. Okay, believe in their patterns. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, Reno, I thought you said the chosen ones believe in the promise. We're talking about the promise of God, family. You don't put your trust in no man. I don't put my trust in no man. Why is that, Reno? Because they're going to let me down every time. They gonna let me down every time. Even David let down the people, right? Moses let down the people, and we're talking about anointed brothers. They were anointed. And so it doesn't mean that they can't be redeemed, but you never want to put your trust into man, right? Reno, what are you saying right now? Inconsistencies will tell on everybody. You know, y'all, when I was in a relationship, how I knew that something wasn't right is because of the inconsistencies inside of the relationship, right? So you come home at this particular time, okay, and now all of a sudden you coming home a little bit later. Something don't quite add up right here. I'm trying to figure out, why did you come home at 4 p.m. and now you all of a sudden getting home at 6:30? Did you have to go to a little happy hour? Did you have to take a break over there at Rodney House? Or did you have to go to the library? But you ain't told me anything. You've been inconsistent. This is all I'm saying, y'all. You got to pay attention to inconsistencies, okay? Inconsistencies will tell you a lot, right? From the stock market. If it's people, some individuals won't even invest into a stock if it is inconsistent, okay? So what make you think that if it's not inconsistent on a chart, okay, and a person, a human being, something that is not in a that's not computerized, if they're not inconsistent, what make you think, y'all, you should not trust that pattern? Okay, listen, y'all, if I'm gonna trust a map inconsistencies, I'm gonna trust a human being's inconsistencies, because a human will let you down every time. I'm not saying that all humans are bad. There's some good people out here, y'all. You one of them. I'm one of them, right? So it's a lot of good people out here. But at the same time, you have to understand that a person will show you better than they can tell you. Number 3, backhanded compliments. Backhanded compliments. Now, I know some of the ladies who are, familiar with the movie Mean Girls. I'm sure y'all seen them backhanded compliments that they would give to, some of the girls there. Like some of the people who were, not popular. Backhanded compliments. A backhanded compliment may be a person who gives you a compliment, but really is like an insult, right? Like, let's just say you had some type of achievement, or you reached some type of or status of success, right? And the person may be like, hey, that was good, but I could have did that. Like, you gave me a compliment, but you kind of took it back by saying you could have did it, which means it's like you kind of minimized or diminished, my accomplishment. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Drop in the comments and let me know, right? But, backhanded compliments, it's how a person really feel about you. You got to pay attention, family, to those jokes that, it may even be funny, but those jokes that really, is predicated on something that they really feel. It comes from some type of emotion. It comes from some thought or some feeling, right? Like, you joking on me, and that's cool, but what type of joke is it? This is why you got to be careful with certain comedians, right? Like, those comedians are not lying. When Cat Williams was talking about they trying to leave the Earth and they trying to go to another planet, I be dog, y'all. We ain't ran into a Elon Musk and he trying to leave the Earth to go to another planet. I'm not on no conspiracy, but what I'm saying is, y'all, pay attention to the jokes, okay? Pay attention to the backhanded compliments, right? Where people are really feeling one way, but they try to throw you a compliment to throw you off. Are y'all following what I'm saying, y'all? Backhanded compliments are real. You will experience these at the job. You will experience these at the school. You will experience these, with people who are close in to you, because they don't want to blow their cover, right? They don't want to blow their cover. But listen, y'all, somebody drop in the comments and say, I already know, right? Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I already know. This is what they don't know, okay? But pay attention to the backhanded compliments, all right? It's a real thing. Number 4, Information leaks. All right. Now we getting heavy, y'all. Now we getting heavy. Information leaks. See, going back to where a person become overly curious with the conversation. Yeah, y'all remember that, that first point right there. See, when a person is getting overly curious with the conversation, it is because they are looking for information leaks. What can I take and run with? It was a meme on social media, y'all, where it says how people be running to tell your business, right? It had somebody like running track. I think it was Usain Bolt, or it was somebody, y'all. They were running like a slave, right? And pause on the whole slave thing, y'all, because our ancestors suffer from that a lot. So I don't want nobody taking this and running with it, like I'm against my people. I'm just making a slight joke. But what I'm saying, y'all, is that they was running like crazy. And they said, this is how people be running to go tell your business. And so, y'all, that's so true. That's so true, because what happens is people take stories, okay, and they turn them into a movie. They take a small word and turn it into a sentence. They take one sentence and turn it into a paragraph. Reno, what are you saying right now? If you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile, right? If you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile, which means they're going to, make something bigger than what it is. They're going to make it bigger than what it is. But this goes back to the title, y'all. Someone close in is targeting and plotting on you. They're waiting to leak the information. Y'all, I don't know how deep y'all are in music. I think music is universal, but it's certain individuals who are like top artists, and they had some of their biggest songs leaked because they had rats in their circle. They had people who were really, against them inside their circle. So the moment they got to release some of that music, like Kanye had music leaked, Lil Wayne that had music leaked. Leaks were real big and bad. Like I would say before internet was even like real popping, but also when I would say the height of, not the height, but the rise of YouTube, okay? I would say the rise of YouTube, you would see like, Justin Bieber leaked song, or you would see Soulja Boy's leaked song. Leaks is real, y'all. Leaks is real. But not only do the music leak, in the music industry or any other industry, but, there's leaks in certain people businesses, right? Like, this is why so many rumors about these celebrities. This is why so many rumors about people who are genuinely good people, but somebody took something and ran with it and made it bigger than what it was. And this is why the media, tabloids, social media nowadays are making it bigger. And then when you put it out there on the platform, people gonna run with it regardless. People gonna run with it regardless, right? Okay, like, even when it comes to Shannon Sharp, people ran with him being gay, okay? People ran with him being gay. Sex tape come out, rumor has it, he's not gay anymore. People will run with it. They're going to leak it. Now, that's a whole nother story with Shannon Sharp, y'all, but y'all kind of get the point that I tried to make, y'all. I tried. But what I'm saying is that it's an information leak, okay? Whether he leaked it himself or somebody else did, it's an information leak. And so people can't wait to get your business out there. This is a form of plotting and targeting. Because why you want my business? Why you want my information? Why you want my vulnerabilities? Why you want my story? Because it's valuable. They wouldn't be targeting you if you wasn't valuable in some shape, form, or fashion. Make sense, y'all? So know who you are. Oh yeah, you better know who you are. They are targeting and plotting on you, okay? Moving on to the next one, y'all, which is the last one. That's going to be number 5. Sudden changes in alliances, all right? Sudden changes in alliances. You ever seen people who like the crew hop? 1 minute they hang with this crew over here, next minute these they new besties, next minute they over here with the Muslims and they supposed to be Christian. Oh, they were Christian, now they over here with the atheists. I mean, choose your circle. Somebody drop in the comments and say choose one. 1 minute they were religious, now they spiritual. Now I'm a firm believer in you know, people grow and people beliefs change and people evolve. I'm not one of those ones who are saying you can't evolve, you need to stay like this. If you was this way in 2024, then you need to be that way in 2018. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be true to who you are. And so some people switch alliances suddenly because of the benefit that comes with that alliance. So sometimes, y'all, it become popular to hate this particular individual. It become popular to talk about these type of people. It becomes popular, right? It becomes popular. And so what they do is they join alliances, and when this alliance has no more benefit to them, they over here with them. And so you may be asking yourself, I thought they was over there with this circle, but now they want to come over here. Hold on, what's wrong with them? What's going on? It's a sudden change in the alliance because of the benefit. And the benefit is your business. The benefit is taking down the chosen one. The benefit is making you look funny and like a dummy. The benefit is that's going to give them stripes. Y'all know the hood stories, y'all. If you shoot somebody, if you beat somebody up, whatever you do, when you come back home from prison, now you got your stripes. They trying to get their stripes off on you. They trying to get their stripes. So understand that, y'all. It's a sudden change in the alliance. This is how you know they are targeting and plotting on you, because they switch in circles, like they switch panties or boxers. They switch in circles, y'all. They just switching till they get to the final destination, and that is to take down or block the chosen one from their path, all right? So with that being said, y'all, understand something. Someone close in is targeting and plotting on you. Let's go ahead and do this recap, and then we'll conclude this video, y'all. Number 1, overly curious conversations. Number 2, inconsistent behaviors. Number 3, backhanded compliments. Number 4, information leaks. And number 5, y'all, sudden changes in alliances, all right? Understand that. Listen, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase any one of these Yes Sir t-shirts, book a one-on-one session with me, enroll into my social influence course, or purchase any one of my books, y'all, you can do so by clicking the link down below inside my comments. Or y'all can hit the link in my YouTube description. Okay, hit the links in my YouTube description, and y'all will see everything right there, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality.
What's good, family?
Peace.
It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio, and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.